Yeah, they're saying hello again.
Old friends. Sets up the screen to Stacy. Stacy looking for blockers. Cuts back inside. And he'll get out to the 25. Back to the original line of scrimmage. And the Express will have to punt it away.
Hey, you want to start? You want to start?
Extracurriculars now, you see.
Yeah, Johnny needs to move him back out of there now.
And again, both of these teams, a lot of players from the SEC.
You know, it's great for your quarterback to have the moxie and fire. But again, you're the quarterback. Just stay within yourself and keep playing. Let's go. You got to keep the poise because everybody that you need them to have the poise around you, and you want to keep your poise.
Slow back on to punt it away after the 3 and out. Felton back to receive. And works that left sideline. Steps out of bounds just past the 35. And leading 19-8. Luis Perez was back out to guide the iron after a 3 and out from Johnny Manziel in the Memphis Express.
Free, 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 free. Free, free, free. Free, 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 free.
Free. Free, free, free.
That's right. TurboTax Free is free. Free, 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 free.
Well, my parents met in Texas. Then they moved to Washington. They had me at Fort Knox. They keep all the gold there. After that, we moved to Georgia for a couple years. Then we spent some time in Korea. Seaweed snack. Ew. And now we live here for good.
Our members call many places home.
Oh, lots of questions.
So we made owning a home easier. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Skycam brought to you by Wheels Up. And again, just to kind of reiterate, some old SEC friends being made there. Xavier Dixon and Johnny Manziel went at it. They were both at Texas A&M and Alabama at the same time.
But this conversation going on here by Coach Lee and Johnny, those are so important. Talking about what just happened, what Johnny saw, feedback for the next series. That's so important for him right now.
Perez to pass again, middle of the field, caught. Adetewo with the big gainer, stribbling in coverage.
I got him.
Another fine throw by Luis there. Ball up high, great stature. Ball up high on the eyes. We're going to see the little bang 8 as we call it there. Bang, right there.
Goes for 24. 7 different receivers for Perez, who's nearing the 200 passing yard mark. 182 and a touchdown on 22 attempts.
And really, that's what Coach Tim Lewis and Steve Logan wanted to see from Luis. And he's showing it. He's giving it to them.
48. Blue 88, head up.
Just before the play clock. Gets the snap off. This one into the dirt. Again, back to a pass-heavy offense now. They had it balanced that first drive of the second half. But it's been a whole lot of passing here.
And it's really different than how they started the season. When they began the season, they were coming off the runs and the bootlegs, the nakeds, you know, and really working half the field and then also handing those balls off with the zone running game.
It's been one of the better rushing days for Richardson, too. 10 for 49. Now he'll take that delayed handoff, and they were waiting for it. It's going to be a loss of 3.
And that's what happens. Everybody in the stadium knows you're likely going to run this ball on second and long.
Hey, y'all call that one.
And you hear getting a little chippy down there on the field.
Now you mentioned a lot of these guys have played against each other through their college days, grown up in the same areas and so forth. Very familiar with each other.
Hey, Bo! You cannot keep the middle.
See the third down conversion numbers, 3 of 10 on third down on the season. Birmingham 5th, the Memphis defense 6th. On third down, Perez stands up, throws, complete. Bowman with a big grab again. He's having himself an afternoon. There is a flag down, though.
You know, the one thing that's happening, though, with this offensive football team is they're spending so long in the huddle. He's having to go so quickly and not give himself a chance to survey the defense at all.
If it stands, it'll be 12, but they're bringing it back.
Offense, number 60. It's a 10-yard penalty from the previous play. We play third down.
Yeah, that's the left tackle, Brandon Green.
Yeah, you see Brandon Green out here on the left side again. And again, you get a tug here, gets his hands outside. And then as the quarterback moves, that's a little ticky-tack there, Matt. Quarterback's moving forward. He's really not doing anything but blocking the guy coming at him. Really no effect whatsoever on the play.
Gilly.
So now a 3rd and 22 instead of a 1st and 10.
Head up.
Sets up the screen for Richardson. That's the first man miss. Keeps his feet, dives forward near the original line of scrimmage before Jeremy Liggins brings him down.
And again, they may have to punt this football, but this is a great job getting it to 4th and 10, ball across midfield, and this is the best thing that Colton Schmidt does is pin the opponent down inside that 10-yard line.
See Johnny Manziel ready to get back out after that 3 and out for his first series of the second half.
So as we talk about all the time, a little hidden yardage there, and great job by Trent Richardson.
And this one is blocked. Scooped up. And right sideline, striding to the end zone. Terrell Bonds blocks the punt of Colton Schmidt. And able to take it 68 yards for the touchdown.
Really alert play by Terrell Bonds. Again, we talked about earlier, these guys in special teams and how important punt protection is. And you see the block coming right up the middle there. Number 58 there, I believe that was Marcus Gates.
Johnny into that one there, and he's got to come out and get a 2-point conversion here, Coach.
Very alert play by Terrell Bonds.
It's a 58-yard return for the touchdown for Terrell Bonds. And that has put the Express right back in the thick of this one.
Hey! Good, son!
You see the spread formation now, so they're counting numbers. Johnny's counting numbers.
Caught, but no good out the corner of the end zone, so the deficit stays at 5. But a huge special teams play by the Express. A blocked punt by Gates. Bonds scoops it up and works that right sideline for 58 yards.
No, that's one of those things we talked to Johnny about, his chance to work with these wide receivers. That's such a timing play right there. They threw for the 2-point play. That's a tough one. More time on task gives him better opportunity for that. But we got his football game here.
Memphis trying to keep their season alive. They would need to win out, need Birmingham to lose out, and they would get that second spot. The Apollos have already locked up one by virtue of their 6th win this week. 2 teams from each conference make the postseason.
My 5-3. 48. Blue, 88, head up.
Perez to pass. Quick out. Patton will pick up a couple. James on the tackle. Nice sound tackle there from James.
Yeah, really a nice tackle there. But the thing I see is Marcus Gates getting such a great jump against Brandon Wells this entire half. So again, Luis Perez has got to change up the cadence just a bit, because right now they're getting a jump on him.
Hey, James, a 4-year NFL career, 32 tackles. with the New York Giants, Texans, and Colts.
Curve, it up.
Perez now under duress. He's going to be dropped. Wrapped up by Greg Gilmore. His second sack of the season.
Nice job by Gilmore, but I think Corey Vereen again with the pressure, again causing the step up in there. Gilmore coming off and making the play.
A loss of 5.
You see here, I mean, the pressure is going to come from right here, right away, right now. He's got to step up, and he steps right up into Gilmore. Nice job there. You see, again, the great one-on-one work there.
And again, maybe that part of the unbalanced offense of the Iron. They are 8th in rushing. Flag comes in at the snap, taking a shot, left sideline. Nothing doing there for Robinson. See what the flag is. Trey Blake, our head referee.
Illegal shift, offense, 2 players moving at the snap. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is 4th down.
So back out to punish Schmidt. Last time out, it was blocked.
You know, him getting into it, got him going, I guess.
Hey, right about that, Coach. Little extracurricular, pushing and shoving after the play.
Special teams, key to these games as well.
Well, and again, Reese Horn, one of the better returners in the Alliance, back to receive this booming punt. Fielded at the 20, straight up field, makes a man miss, makes the second, middle of the field, still on his feet, into Iron territory, Reese Horn. And you hear the crowd here at the Liberty Bowl Memorial Stadium. It's a 30-yard return
for an injured player.
You know, sometimes your punter outkicks the coverage a bit. Heard that term before, and again, nice job, Reese Horn taking that ball vertically straight up the field.
58-yard punt, 30-yard return. They took Horn off punt returns last week and put him back there after a couple this week, and boy, has he delivered. That is his season high. His previous one was 21.
Well, it's time to sell everything out. There's nothing to hold back for right now, Matt, because everything's on the line. Like you talked about, they got to win out. So let's go. Whatever we need, let's put all our eggs in that basket. Let's go.
Horn, one of the better stories in the Alliance. International work for the Milan Seamen and the Vienna Vikings before he got back here.
Here we go. 9. Wide 80. Wide 8, son.
Handoff to McGee, pushes the pile forward for 4. Try to keep him on schedule here with 2 minutes left in the third.
This is the first time we see Johnny under center since he's been in the game there. Under center on this particular play. And again, good job, just power running, man-on-man blocking, trying to get double-team blocks and move them.
Gets the play, looks at his armband there.
Yeah, I said left. Ready? Hey, wait on me. Here we go, son. Wide 80. Wide 8, son.
And the sweep. It's Williams nowhere to go, though. Iron were ready for it. Maybe no gain to a loss of a yard. Brown was not fooled, makes the tackle.
Yeah, just a little misdirection with the jet sweep action. A little misdirection, the jet sweep action there, working across to the offensive left side of the formation. That's really the perimeter of the Iron defense. Has played so well all season. Do a nice job there capturing their edge, keeping their edges.
McGee stays in it back.
Here we go, son. Wide 8. Wide 8, son.
Denzel taking a shot. Has Horn downfield. It's a jump ball. Falls incomplete. It was on point, but Powell there to break it up.
Yeah, I really like this, though. Just, you know, I know it goes incomplete, but Johnny then steps up, makes a nice throw, puts it up there, and just gives Reese Horn a chance to go up and get the football.
Sometimes the defender going to make the better play.
That's right.
And Joe Powell did that out of Globe Tech Junior College in New York City.
If I don't go that way.
Was with Buffalo in 2017. Winslow on to boot it away. of bounds right around the 20. 32 seconds left here in the third. Tomorrow on NFL Network, tune into Good Morning Football for all the latest news and updates on Rob Gronkowski's retirement from the NFL, announced today during the owner meetings out in Arizona. Good Morning Football, have it all tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern, only on NFL Network.
Rob's got a good publicist.
Good timing.
Good timing. Took advantage of that. Everybody talking about Rob.
Yeah.
Gronk.
Owners meetings happening in Scottsdale, Arizona right now.
But again, Johnny's giving this football team life. You know, coming into this game, they're averaging 3.9 yards a play, and they're doing a nice job tonight.
Up to 4.5 yards per play. Johnny Everett, a competitor, wanted that one to Horn.
48. Blue 48.
Perez rolls right, fakes the handoff, under duress again, and just has to throw incomplete. That is now the 27th attempt for Perez compared to 16 carries. Actually make that 11 carries on the ground.
You know, I really want to see them, you know, with this lead, establish some running game here.
We saw it last week against the Fleet, and it looked like, again, they were going to be more balanced. This is one of the better days for Trent Richardson. Remember, he comes in last in the league at 2.5 yards per carry. He's averaging nearly 5 per carry here tonight, but only has 11 touches.
48. Blue 48.
Middle of the field, caught. Broken tackle by Tewo and drags defenders across midfield into express territory. Tewo, your leading receiver here tonight. Tarpley makes the tackle. That's 71 yards on 3 catches.
That's just what I said, Matt. Run the ball, right?
Exactly.
Throw another one.
Instead, you pick up 27 on a pitch and catch. Perez to Tewo. That'll bring us to the end of the third. We'll be back with a new set of downs for the Iron when we return. They lead Johnny Manziel and the Express 19-14. See if they can add to it at the Liberty Bowl Memorial Stadium when we return. Start of the fourth, Iron on top of the Express 19-14 with a new set of downs and driving for another score. Let's bring in our Hall of Fame Super Bowl champion tour analysis as it continues. Rod Woodson, what do you notice after 3 out there?
Luis Perez, he's letting the ball go. Last week he had 359 yards. He had an 83-yarder, a 40-yarder down the field. Today, over 200 yards. He has a 46-yarder, a 28-yarder, and 27 yards. The one thing I think the Iron needs is for him to keep believing in his receivers down the field, taking shots down the field, and opening up that running game for Richardson, Coach.
Yeah, I really believe, Rod, and the thing that is also is his throwaways have been great tonight. He hasn't put the ball at risk, and that's so important.
No doubt. You look at the interceptions from last week. Those throws just aren't there tonight from Luis Perez. Been very efficient, I shouldn't say efficient, but very effective in throwing the ball away, whereas last week we saw the interceptions. He came into this one with 6 interceptions on the season and just nothing even close to that, Coach.
Matt, he's only completed 50% of his passes, but he hasn't put the ball at risk one time this evening. And that continues, they win this football game.
Now see if we can get the second part of that analysis with Rod here. And if they decide to start running the ball with Trent Richardson. Motion man is Patton.
48. Blue 88. Hold up.
Pass again. This one goes to Patton. And he will push his defender forward for a gain of 8 to the Memphis 40. Terrell Bonds with the tackle.
Yeah, really nice tackle out there in the flat by Terrell Bonds. You know, he just does what he has to do. One-on-one situation play. The receiver comes back to the football. Terrell Bonds makes a nice play.
Patton, 4-year career with the 49ers. 880 yards on 73 catches. Had a TD. Had a heck of a career at Louisiana Tech in 11 and 12, combined 2,600 receiving yards and 24 touchdowns.
48. Blue 88. Hold up.
You're going to get a little run over here this time, Matt.
And there's Richardson trying to gain that line. Brady there to make the stop. He needed 2, he got 1. So it'll be a 3rd and 1.
Yeah, really nice job inside by this defensive line by the Express. You know, really stacking it up, and again, making it a 3rd and very short situation here.
See Latarius Brady there out of Memphis, playing in his home stadium. Had a tryout with the Cowboys last year. on the season. A sack, a tackle for loss, 3 quarterback hits, and a big one there. See if they can hold on 3rd and 1. Iron have been struggling on 3rd down, just 1 of 9.
We got to get in and out of this huddle, though, like I said earlier.
Short, tag, 28, blue.
Perez got to keep it, and he's going to get pushed forward. See if they're going to give it to him on about the 6th effort. The old saying is you can push, you can't pull.
Hey, come on, baby.
Looks like we got an injury there, man.
Looks like that is 75. 73 maybe Avery Young.
But again, it's so important that they get in and out and get back to the line of scrimmage.
Figure out who that is. Not 70, so I think it's 78. And we'll step aside as they work on that offensive lineman. 1st and 10 for the Iron when we return, leading the Express 19-14.
My patio is begging for a new chair. And what my patio wants, my patio gets. For less. Like that. And that. I found the perfect patio chair at the perfect price. Here, at home, where you'll find the biggest selection of styles at the best prices.
So here's the deal. Somewhere along the way, Western boots got too expensive. And the styles? Well, Tecovas fixed that. We make handcrafted, high-quality Western boots from the finest materials for a fair price. With free shipping, returns, and exchanges, and service that would make our grandmothers proud. From comfort to quality to price, value is one of our values. Find your pair only at Tecovas.com.
I'm looking for a lamp I'll love. One that can really, light up a room. There, I found the perfect lamp and shade at the perfect price. Here, at home, where you'll find every style with the biggest selection at the best prices.
And good news for the Iron, that injured offensive lineman was Kid O'Brien, their starting left guard, but able to get up and walk off under his own power. So Matt McCants will come in his place. Also, Perez gets enough for the 1st down.
5-3.
Looking to add to this 5-point lead.
28, blue 88, hold up.
That ball tipped at the line of scrimmage, nearly picked off by a diving Terrell Bonds. Bonds been awfully involved here in his 2nd half.
You take a look at that, you got a stack of receivers out here to the offensive left. And again, the ball gets tipped to the line of scrimmage and puts a little bit of jeopardy. But you see the breakout, really good design of the play. The ball just gets tipped at the line. They got what they want.
Bonds with 10 career interceptions at Tennessee State. You got to get this snap off. And they do, just in time. Perez hit as he throws, falls incomplete again. Corey Vereen there.
See, they're down to 1 timeout.
There's no foul for intentional grounding. There was a player in the area.
They've already had to burn 2 timeouts this half, all right? So we got to quicken this up.
Like you said, they got a lead.
You got
and
the
it's
lead.
just one incomplete pass
Stay
after
on
another.
pace. Let's go.
I'd like them to make this game as long as possible. It means more action for Johnny Manziel for us. It's been awfully fun to watch him out there tonight.
28, blue 88, hold on.
There you go. He gets the free play. Perez, left sideline, picked off. Channing Stribling, but they'll whistle him down. And now Gates with the hit after the play.
Stop.
Perez trying to calm his guys down. Make sure there aren't any more flags. It was a free play.
Yeah, see, Brandon Green, just stay out of that. You already got the penalty.
Hey!
Stay out of that.
That's what Patton and Stribling
I like that.
arguing about.
I like that guy there.
Luis.
I like that guy. Just go pick him up, get him out of here, get back to the huddle. You don't fight nobody
Hey, we
anyway.
got offsides. We're good. We got offsides.
That's the center, Hassenauer.
Hey, good job.
Play was whistled dead. But you see Patton take a hit on Stribling there.
Yeah, well, everybody understands it. But, again, you want to see the officials jump in here and get inside and settle everybody down, okay? He doesn't know whether it's an interception or not. But, again, you've got all these pads on. You're not going to hurt anybody anyway. Let's play football.
Trey Blake and our officiating crew still having a conference about whether or not there's going to be a second infraction on Patton for taking that shot. I mean, based on how it looked, Coach, that wasn't an attempt at a tackle. That was him kind of bumping that guy intentionally.
And Gates got a free shot to begin with, and that's the issue there.
As it stands right now.
Trent's just dancing. He's ready to go. Let's go.
He wants some carries. Richardson 12 for 48 here, averaging 4 per, a touchdown, has 2 two-point conversions to go with 3 catches for 25 yards.
You know, these guys are all comfortable. The coaches are over on that sideline just grinding this out.
There are 2 fouls during the play. Offsides, defense, number 91. That penalty will be enforced 5 yards from the previous spot. After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 98. That penalty will be enforced half the distance to the goal. Be automatic first down.
It's Corey Vereen. But I think it was 58. And you see Patton and Stribling.
Really nice job there.
there's your guy.
The man number 70, House, comes in and just picks him up.
Well, again, penalties.
Penalties on the Memphis defense tonight have been the difference in the football game, allowing this iron offense to continue drive.
Ball security, Trent. Ball security. They're going to try to rip you right now.